All right, I don't think I myself am believing what I'm saying, but ArcSys have announced a new fighting game, and it's a collaboration with PlayStation. There's a shit ton of budget, and it's a Marvel tag fighting game, 4v4, coming 2026, and it just got announced. I cannot believe it. I have my reaction on the second channel, but this is going to be a breakdown, so we're just going to go through there. They revealed a lot of mechanics in this if you really scrub through it. So we're going to go through, I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to give you my thoughts. Is 2XEO fucked? What's happening? What is this timeline, man? I thought I was done with ArcSys games. This is the funniest timeline, dude. The art style looks so cool too. Dude, what this oh my god, man. How is this timeline real? I think it's cool that it's going with a really like Japanese angle too. So it's like Marvel Games, PlayStation, and ArcSys. 3 companies working on this shit. Dude. Yeah, so first off, very quick, right? There's like obviously chainable combos, transitions. There's IADs. There's a new clip, not the same clip. It seems to be some type of 2H anti-air here that gives cinematic, just like, you know, Dragon Ball. Yeah, and then this is obviously like charged dust. Slow down like this, like, dude, this looks sick. Yeah, charged. Oh, so you do the slam down and then you continue the combo. And then here we have our first tag in. It is a quick tag system too, right? So this is the assist. And then, dude, you see like the flame get past? That's a really cool effect. Holy shit. Look at this. Zoop. Like this part. You tag in. And there's wall breaks in this game. Here we see some Miss Marvel. She has some type of dodge move here. Yeah, dodging projectiles. Goes through. Some sweep. And here we see crossover, which is guard cancel, I'm pretty sure. And then you tag. Dude, Spider-Man looks so cool. So combo, slam down. This is some type of counter using your teammate. That's stage transition. Very much like Strive. Oh, he has a Spider-Man pull-in move. Dude, I'm gonna be pulling this shit. But the assist comes out, breaks the combo. Pull in. Tags again. Like, the fact that it's 4v4 is just so insane to me, man. Okay, what does he do? He does some kind of big finisher here. He has like a... Yeah, he has... Just like Marvel Rivals, he has like a flip type movement. Not maybe a traditional air dash. I would really love if this game has unique movement and not just like everyone has an air dash, everyone has a double jump. Dude, this character's gonna have restands, bro. He freezes them and then gets a restand combo. Counter, Ghost Rider. Dude, the Ghost Rider looks sick. Okay, so this is the anti-air type move. Wait, that was the Star-Lord air dash, right? Maybe he has both. Yeah. Dude, this move looks so good. Yeah, and this combo is just crazy because they're tagging twice. Doom looks so sick too. He has some kind of counter super, I think, or counter stance, where like he walks on them. You try to hit. Super. Dude, the impact frames look sick. And this is some teleport. Wait, I gotta slow this shit down, bro. I'm still in shock. Yeah. Teleports. So they're already showing dirty ass mix-ups too. Like they're not. This is not like some baby game. This is very clearly like a game for fighting game fans. There's no fucking Bleach, Rebirth of Soul, no Ultimate Naruto Storm. He does the fucking walk. Oh, he sets up the fucking time bomb or something. Gets interrupted by Storm. Storm Society looks so cool. It just can't. How are we gonna play a game with two hands, but there's gonna have to be like 15 buttons, man? Are you gonna be able to call assist 1, assist 2, assist 3, assist 4? What? How's it gonna work? Oh, it's Cammy's voice. That's what it is. What I'm assuming is that 4v4 team tag battles, this might be a separate mode. It might be. Because see how we see like a lot of people here? In Strive, you can have 3v3 mode, right? And this looks very similar to this, where like the camera's a bit more zoomed out. I think it's going to be like a party mode. Because you see how characters overlapping and shit. That's dumb type of tag super. These are some of the supers. The supers look so cool. Doombots. Dude. This Doom super, the finish where he fucking does this. Oh, that's gonna be such a good, like, imagine killing someone with that shit at a tournament. I will say I don't like the name. I think the name, just Tōkon Fighting Souls. Marvel Tōkon, I guess is what people are gonna say. It's just crazy. Like, this is why they haven't been doing anything with Strive for so long. They're putting all the resources into this. We're gonna watch the state of play again because they had a lot of extra behind the back. Dude, Marvel's going crazy with the games. Like Marvel Rivals might have crossovers with this shit too. Like, and this is another thing. Like, dude, imagine the fucking roster, man. Oh my god, bro. ArcSys Sidelock is gonna sell millions in skins. Millions. Shit looks so good too. I think Strive still looks a little bit better graphically, but this is still like in pre-production. It's gonna be so crazy.
For working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say why.
Yeah, imagine this shit has battle pass and skins too.
In this space. So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of tag fighting genre, and that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac. When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like ArcSys Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you.
Jacko just sitting there, Happy Chaos shirt. It's so funny that ArcSys was picked for this, but it makes sense. ArcSys does have the best looking visuals for fighting games.
Would you be interested? When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
I can't believe, dude. Tag fighters have never been so back. Imagine we get Dragon Ball Fighters 2 announced or some shit.
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on tag.
This guy seems like a real fan too, like a sacred genre.
Or you don't do it at all. It's tough.
Like this is interesting too. 'Cause look here, this tech rolls. Like why does this game have so many mechanics? They're not like, I thought Marvel would be like, it's Marvel, it's gonna be easy, but this is like, this looks hardcore, dude. This looks like exactly what I wanted.
Most fans, including The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from ArcSys Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Yeah, and they're talking about how like right away it wasn't actually that they were just doing Marvel again, but this is like their spin on it. I think the Captain America looks kind of meh, but like the Iron Man looks really cool.
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
Storm looks really good too. Spider-Man still looks like Spider-Man, but he still looks good.
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet.
Dude, that looks sick. He like sets up. He sets up this shit, and then he can air dash behind it. Wait, how does he look under the mask? Frame by frame. Damn, this game looks good, man. This game looks real good.
Brick house, and the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this
Storm looks so cool. This shit looks like, dude, Miss Marvel literally looks like May. Am I wrong? This picture gave me hella May vibes. Oh my god. Dude, the Doom looks so cool. Like, the stages are pretty interesting too, but they're probably the worst part so far, that we haven't seen like any cool, really cool locations. They don't look bad though. I just need to see more. Yeah, and look at this. I think this is wave dashing. So look at Miss Marvel here. She's definitely dashing several times at least. It might not be a wave dash. It might just be like pressing dash several times. But the backwards movement at least looks good. Oh, and Iron Man has that as his assist. Look at this shit. You have this as assist, and then you can go in behind. Ambitious and innovative feature. Blog post. There's more. Dude, the ghost.
2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4, and in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのか安心してください。
Yeah, there's like wall splats. This.
So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Interesting. So this might be is just like the 3-3 mode. What might be the case is that you have one life bar, and you can choose to tag out or not. It's not going to be like kill one character, another one comes in, because they didn't show any character dying, right? I think it's going to be one life bar for forever, which I think is their take on how to make tag games more accessible, because then you could just play Captain America only and just call your assist randomly if you want to. So it's going to be a really cool, like, interesting take on it. Compared to like 2 SKO, it's going to be like swapping back and forth.
So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists.
Wait, let me see. I think I missed some gameplay here. Yeah, so there, it looks like there's dodges like in place. Like that. And then there's like low crush moves and high crush moves. What I hope is that because you can only play one character, right? Like you can choose to only play Iron Man, that they then are not afraid to make complicated characters. That they're willing to make like super complicated characters because theoretically you don't have to play Iron Man ever if you don't want to play him.
Either duke it
Oh, it could be Spidey, yeah, because Spidey sends.
assist, or you can tag in your assist to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
Dude, these combos look so sick.
In your assist to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
The tag in animation is like, mwah, chef's kiss. It's just so good.
You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the.
This looks like some kind of like lobby avatar. Like you can just see that he has like the fucking Shira Emiya shirt. Like he's fucking bought.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決して
Wait, Pachi?
It's just
Battle director? What has Pachi done before? Is he the one that made Persona? Am I crazy? Xrd, GBVS. Oh yeah. He's the Granblue and Xrd. All right, please, man. We trust in you, Pachi. Please make a good game.
それは決してビジネスという
Oh, we have also not seen like a big counter hit effect. Like
強い思いを
surely it won't be like two touch.
こうさせよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think
And they did talk about how much production value and money is going to be in this.
途中ではありますが続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますしキャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後
Wall splat.
と思います
Oh yeah, I want to see the storm.
お待ちいただければなと思います
The movement doesn't seem like super crazy though.
いくと思いますしキャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出て
Yeah, so that's like a stand jab. Dude, the storm design looks fucking insane.
いくと思います今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います Stay tuned
That looks like oh, this looks like either a KO animation, like either Cap is KOing Spider-Man here, or this is a tag animation. Could just be wall break too. Dude, the storm looks so cool. all right, let's look at the blog. Assemble your own team of legendary Marvel characters in Ultimate Tag 4v4 fighter. PlayStation Studios, Marvel Games, and ArcSys Works to join forces in the latest to realize the latest in tag team fighters, Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. Experience the Marvel universe like never before with the reimagined characters and stages, a heart-pounding soundtrack. The soundtrack looked really good, actually. Intuitive gameplay mechanics, jaw-dropping visuals that will keep you on the edge. Whether this is your first fighting game or you're a veteran of the genre, Arc has incorporated gameplay controls and mechanics that make it easy to pick up and play, yet still offer the depth and versatility for high-level competition. Okay, so they're talking about competition already. This is a good sign. From the beginning, we aim to make Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls a title that could be enjoyed by a wide variety of players. Explains the game director and lead battle designer Kazuto Sekine. This is Pachi, right? Generally, a versus fighting game requires the player to learn multiple characters, but for Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls, you can only need to master one character in order to play the game. We designed the mechanics in such a way that you can perform a variety of actions with either traditional fighting game inputs or simple inputs. With the press of a few buttons, multiple characters can appear on the screen to provide backup or attack together, creating a new and exciting team versus battle experience. Okay, so they are specifically mentioned with traditional inputs. So I'm happy that this does not seem to be like a baby fighter, at least, like an auto combo fighter. Pour a lot of passion, blah, blah, blah. True Marvel fans at heart. Players are in for a wild ride. Okay, this is just the characters. Robbie Reyes. I don't know anything about Ghost Rider. We wanted to include characters who we feel to be the face of Marvel. At the same time, we needed to select characters that would give us a balance of battle types and styles. Lastly, we wanted to sprinkle in a few surprises, leave room for characters who have never been playable in a fighting game before. Interesting. Earlier in the project, we experimented with a shader to recreate a more Western comic book visual style, but the Marvel team expressed a desire for us to lean into something with a more arc-like. It was then when we switched our approach to the game's visuals and began to lean more into Japan animation style Arc is known for. Yeah, I think the game looks great. Like I don't even think it looks that much like Strive. Okay, gameplay mechanics. From short-range jabs to cinematics, elements gives each character feature a bespoke set of normal, special, and unique attacks, inspired by the abilities and powers of Marvel lore. Arc have gone to great lengths to ensure that the gameplay style, movement, and the feel of these legendary characters is fresh, new, and wholly unique to Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. But it's not just the individual gameplay of the characters that have been enhanced. Significant dedication has gone into reimagining and redefining what it means to be tag fighters. To be a tag team fighter. Team versus fighting games all have a long tradition of 2v2 or 3v3 team formats, so this is something we discussed in depth within the development team. We went back and forth many times from thinking we might be better off making a 1v1 game or sticking to the established 3v3 format. Sekine-san concludes, at its core, we felt that the appeal of team versus fighting games is the intensity of battles with multiple characters on the screen at once. Additionally, one of the appeals of Marvel Comics is seeing the vast cast of characters come together to create all kinds of unique team-ups. With these two ideas in mind, we concluded a 4v4 versus system would be the best to not only create those over-the-top moments, but to further evolve tag fighting genre. Stages, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It has transitions. Wait, they play a strategic role? Check out the screenshots from Marvel's New York City to see what you can find. More to come. From characters to stages to gameplay modes, more stuff. I see. Damn, dude. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped for this? Is it just me? This is crazy. I'd heard some small, tiny rumors from this, but I didn't think it was going to be a 4v4 Marvel game, man. I hope it will be cool enough. I hope it's going to be like a pure fighting game. Either way, if you're a tag team fighter fan like me, like my first normal fighting game outside of Smash was Marvel 3. I mean, you gotta be excited, right? You gotta be excited. Like, there's just no way this isn't hype. Dude, the soundtrack is so good too. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If you want the reaction video, check that out on the other channel. And yeah, see you next time. Stay tuned for more content.